Get tested, get checked. Don't take anything for granted. We're all vulnerable.
That was our friend Steve Crump sharing his message to you about colorectal cancer back in 2022. The cancer would take his life about a year later. March is Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month. Experts say more adults all over the world are being diagnosed with it. It is now the second leading cause of cancer deaths in the U.S. So tonight we have three things to know about the disease. So let's start with thing one. Who is affected by colorectal cancer? It's changed over time, and recently doctors have been seeing a rise in colorectal cancer diagnoses and deaths in younger people. Look at this chart right here. This is from the American Cancer Society, and you can see diagnoses here among people 20 to 49 went up from 1998 to 2019. But those numbers went down for people 50 to 64 years old, and that prompted health officials to lower the screening guidelines for colorectal cancer from 50 down to 45 years old.
It changed because we're starting to see more cases of colorectal cancer in younger individuals. So age 45, 48, 50, and when we started screening at age 50, we were missing many of those.
So it's important to get screened once you're 45 and then regularly after that. That doesn't mean older adults are immune, but doctors believe rates among them have declined because more people in that age group are getting colonoscopies, which can catch colorectal cancer before it turns deadly. So let's move on to thing two, your risk factors here. Doctors say three main factors can increase your risk of developing colorectal cancer. One is having a sedentary lifestyle, also being overweight or obese, and then eating a diet in red meat or processed meats, at least high in that. But some risk factors are still a mystery.
I also have plenty of patients, unfortunately, with colorectal cancer who are young and healthy and fit and don't smoke and don't drink and eat a healthy diet and still get colorectal cancer. So while we know some of the risk factors, we don't know all of them.
Yeah, it's frustrating, right? Family history of colorectal cancers or other cancers can also play a role in this. Finally, here, thing three, the symptoms to watch out for. Doctors say these signs are more commonly reported in people who develop colorectal cancer. And they're on your screen here right now. We're talking about abdominal pain, also diarrhea, rectal bleeding, weight loss, and iron deficiency anemia. But doctors say there's good news if you get screened early enough.
No one should die from colon cancer. And with what we have now in terms of screening and tools available to us, no one should die from colon cancer. If you catch that cancer early, stage 1.
That is the key. And by the way, in just a few weeks, we're going to be raising money for the Colon Cancer Coalition and honoring our late friend Steve Crump. So please sign up for this year's Get Your Rear in Gear 5K with WBTV's Team Crump. Use code WBTV and you can get a discount. So help us honor Steve and raise money and awareness. Coming up next here on